Howdy everybody, KC0VI Tom. We're out here in Pooh. It's end of February, start of March. Normally this time of year we get to go out to some RV shows, show you guys some of the new rigs out there, new accessories, some nice floor layout. Not going to happen due to the fact that about a year ago, Noble RV and Hilltop RV, they were the two big dealerships in the Rochester, Minnesota area. They would rent the Mayo Civic Center and put most of their stock, a lot of their accessories down there. And they had some very good sales going on. Show specials, you go down there, you get a certain percentage off, where they throw in some accessories, you bought a rig. And since Camping World's took them over, no, they don't do stuff like that, I've been told. A couple weeks ago, they had an open house on Friday and Saturday at a lot of the Camping Worlds across the Midwest. I've heard from people that went there, some stores had real interesting stuff, some was just kind of, you want that? Oh, that's over there. Yeah, the price is on the door. So, didn't sound like it turned out much as we thought it was going to be. You know, again, it's real nice to get out there, get out of the cabin, break that cabin fever, go see something new, stock up on your accessories, your toilet, chemical stuff like that. That's the reason I went there all the time, because I got a better deal on the chemicals and toilet paper and all this accessory stuff that I need throughout the year in one stop, But we won't dwell on that anymore. We're out here in Pooh, like I said. I like to come out here a couple times during the winter. I got these cabinet doors shut. Normally I have everything open like back here, due to the fact that I don't want to hit my head on those, but this allows the air to circulate better. I can actually peek up in there, make sure we don't have any water damage. Get turned down over here a little bit. Oop. Sometimes I wonder about this gimbal. It has this mind of its own. What we're going to talk about today is in the Bolt, I have Apple Play, and that's really nice. I tell you, I didn't think I'd use as much as I did until I started playing around with it, and there's a lot of neat features in it. So, did a little shopping online, and I hate to say it, this has been a while, but this model is, model is still available. This is made by Jensen, and the Jensen RV and Marine products, I've been told, I don't know how true it is, but it's a little better design. It can take the vibration, it can take the temperature extremes, a higher humidity level than your normal AV, car AV equipment. I've had real good luck with Jensen's, so as far as I know, that's the truth. So this is a Jensen CAR910. There's an X version like we have here and a W version. The X version, you use a cable to plug your smartphone into the unit for Apple Play or for Android Auto. The W version is connected wirelessly. So what you get in here, you get this nice little body, goes into the dash. Then you got a nice 9-inch adjustable display. And I picked up the filler plate kit to fill in, and here's the instructions, which is just another man's opinion. And then over here we have a box of accessories, cables and bits and pieces. And I just happened to stumble upon this sale with this unit for limited time only. They threw in an XM Sirius XM radio receiver. No programming, but you do have the ability. Now, if you do have XM radio in one of your vehicles and you don't subscribe to it like I don't, you know that the week around Labor Day weekend, Memorial Day weekend, 4th of July, sometimes either at Thanksgiving or Christmas, they'll actually turn on everybody's XM radio for about 10 days just to give you that little tease. So one of the things I jumped at when this was off. Up here in front, I got part of the doghouse removed that had that drink tray on it. Pulled the radio out. This is the plate that the radio is mounted in, just a standard plate. Looked like somebody had to modify the holes a little bit for this radio. What we're going to do is get this one pulled out, put that Jensen in, hook up the speakers. I'm going to actually pull power for the unit from back here in the aft battery. This is part of the doghouse that I take off to get access to the radio. Then we have the Bear Tracker 885 down there, a little drink tray, and power from the coach batteries feed this. The Kinley D700 is fed off the aft batteries. Now when we're camping, I set this up as a crossband repeater where all the handhelds are set up on a UHF channel, simplex channel. It feeds this, and this goes out to the local repeater, VHF repeater. Very handy. I can be able to talk to people in town and just off a handheld. Or if it is a local UHF repeater, then the input to this would be on a VHF simplex channel. And of course the 710 here is also hooked up to the coach batteries. for VHF, UHF standard communication. And this empty spot over here is where the FT991A would normally be sitting, but that's in the house right now for wintertime. And this empty spot here would be the computer for logging calls. And over here would be the TV, which is going to replace a little bit bigger one, which is inside. It's not needed out here. Then, oh, we got a little wiring to rearrange up here. So now this has supposed to have a very good FM and AM radio. We'll see how good the AM is. It does have 2 USB ports, one for your iPhone, or your smartphone I should say, my iPhone, and one for a USB to plug in for your music. It will not play CDs or DVDs. That's one thing the salesman kept stressing to me. He says, no, this won't do, optical disc. Yeah, you know that. The other thing it has is a video input where you could feed a video source into it to display on the screen if all the cars in parked and the ignition is not turned in the hot position. It's just in the accessory position. Yeah, wink wink, say no more. What I'm going to do, I picked up a small video switcher, found it in this mess. It's pretty good. This takes 4 video inputs and puts it out on one to your display, or you can have it set up for 2 cameras. I'm going to use for cameras, so you can have 2 video sources side by side, or all 4 in a quad position, or one at a time, and it also will cycle through. I thought this would be kind of handy. Put a camera up in the nose, camera in the amp, camera on the left and right side. Going down the road, I can have the left and right up on side by sides, give me like larger mirrors. When I'm backing in or pulling out of the campsite, I can have the aft camera or the front camera for a little better visibility. It's just a little peace of mind. And the reason I want to run it off these batteries in the the coach section is we're out camping. I can leave that on at night, so if I hear a strange noise at night, it's not a bear trying to get in my cooler. It's just a guy in his campsite next door tripping over his cooler. So what we're going to do, unfortunately I had this for a long time. It's just with TLJ getting and passing, becoming sick and passing, that everything around here was put on hold. Thanks to the 2 daughters who came home and helped get everything kind of situated to keep me going and get stuff shut down. They'll be back here probably in May or June. We haven't quite set a date yet. And we'll finish up on this project and hopefully have a good update. And again, thanks everybody out there for your kind words and your support. Now this is not going to be a TLG remembrance video where we get back to the Jensen. I started this project before she became ill, and like I said, I had to put everything on hold with my life until we got her settled down and her estate settled down. Now, that's all done. That means I get to come out of the cave. I can go camping. Since I don't have a greenhouse to work Friday night and Saturday, I can go camping. So we're going to be getting out further away, longer camping trips, more camp reviews. There are some campgrounds a little farther out than I can normally do, leaving here at noon and get back here Sunday afternoon. So hopefully we'll get this done soon, get out there on the road, and have a lot of fun. I'm trying to remember if there was something else I was going to tell you guys. Again, this is a Jensen CAR910X. X stands for connecting with a cable. There is a W version that stands for wireless connection. It has a very nice 9-inch display that, like I said, tilts, all that. What we'll do, we'll get this all installed, get it fixed up, do a little better review on it, and get it posted. On that, 7-3, take care. Thanks for viewing. Be sure to tell your friends, neighbors, other hams. Subscribe, hit that bell to get notification when new videos come out. Add comments below. 7-3, everybody.